Welcome to episode 11 of Cora's Great Adventure.
Mom decided to buy 40 acres in Yucca, Arizona, and I had to oversee it and make sure everything was right. We spent some time meandering and went back to Imperial Dam and went to Imperial Dates, where I got to try a date milkshake. We also went to the Cloud Museum, where there were Fords from all the way back to the beginning of time. Some of them were even built out of wood.
I kept wondering about the dogs that rode in those cars back in the day. Did they like the wind through their fur as much as I do? Lex thinks he might want to be a car model in his future life. We headed east and went to Cora National Park, where I got to see some cactuses that were huge. Lex and I spent some time exploring, wondering if we could find ourselves a rattlesnake. But at last, they were all hiding from us today. Our next stop was historic Tombstone, Arizona. We stopped at the Birdcage Theater, but I didn't really understand what the big deal was. Just a bunch of people in weird clothes pretending like they lived in the 1880s. I don't think I would have liked to have lived in the 1880s. Apparently these people went around town shooting at each other all the time. There's bullet holes all over the place, even in the bar. We had fun playing tacky tourist in Tombstone. Apparently the highlight on the town is the OK Corral, so we had to stop there and visit too. The story goes that there was an empty lot behind the OK Corral, and in 1881 there was a shootout that lasted 30 seconds, and at the end of the 30 seconds, 3 cowboys were killed and 2 brothers were wounded. Lex and I thought the whole thing was a little strange, but we thought we should have our own reenactment. After a long day of exploring, Lex and I decided to go camping at a nearby saloon where we met Tracy, who had lots of love to give us. We went to White Sands National Park, which is a strange name because the park is not really made up of sand. It's actually gypsum. That's the stuff you use to create drywall that you use to build a house. Sand or gypsum, who cares? It felt nice and cool beneath our feet.
Which way are we going?
We also visited Oliver Lee State Park, but when we asked the volunteer there to tell us about the history of the park, she said stuff happened here, but didn't really elaborate. So while we don't know what stuff happened, we decided it was a great day for a short hike. We made it to Texas, too, which is my 23rd state since August, but I've done 3 other ones, so I guess I'm up to 26 states I've visited in my entire life now. We camped out at a dairy in Texas, and they had a petting zoo. I don't think the donkeys liked us very much, though. If you enjoyed this episode, click like and subscribe.